Listener discretion is advised. You have stumbled upon a meandering, horny, tabletop series filled with violent and irreverent humor. This podcast is meant for open-minded adults who enjoy dark humor and can handle violence and explicit gory scenes. Drug references, coarse language, gore, fear, and sexual situations, just to name a few. All opinions made during the podcast do not reflect anyone's true beliefs, but are made for humor and commentary. And finally, this podcast is reluctantly brought to you by ADD. ADD, keeping your dreams grounded for over a century.
Therefore, you are on your way right now to the Iron Sentinel for your night. You got your squire hood. Now it's time to go meet the Iron Table. You're on a wagon, heading on the road right now. Which the Iron Sentinel is very close to the Mithril Prison. The Mithril Prison being a prison for the wickedly magical, witches and wizards.
So I'm getting knighted next to a bunch of witches and heathens? Word. Okay.
Weird how you went heathens in that one, but okay. It's pretty judgy. Pretty judgy right off the get-go. Okay, so inside the wagon with you is two other recruits. There is a Cobalt female. Right now, she is looking out the window, tail wagging, head out the breeze, just
like all
really just driving that stereotype. Just hammering it home like the little canine / fox girl she is.
Oh, me without my dog biscuits.
Someone's gotta get the balls kicked in the woods. Not saying names.
No names.
Not names. I'm just saying someone probably about to get the shit kicked out of them.
The other guy.
That guy, yeah.
The other guy. Right, and then there is a white-haired male wearing a full cloak. Has the high collars to kind of shield his mouth and nose type deal. He can if you wanted to, you could lower his shoulders and just duck his head inside if he felt like it.
Ooh, so mysterious.
He has legs crossed. Just legs crossed the uncomfortable clothes where his knees are top of his knee.
We're talking the Indian meditation cross?
No. Let me explain. Where the knee over top of knee. Where his side is just totally just smashing his nuts, knee on top of other knee. He is.
But I can clearly tell it's a dude.
Yeah. You can tell from upwards that, he's an elf.
Okay.
So take that with a grain of salt.
Fair enough.
So, near top of knee, pointed ears, white spiky hair. He is right now making an imaginary sandwich. There's no table, but you see he has his hand open, his eyes are closed. He's buttering. So do that buttering motion. He's in legs stuffed up his hand.
I wonder if his name's Robin.
What?
Teen Titans, the derpy version where they're all the chibi forms.
Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go. He's super obsessed with
imaginary sandwiches?
He's obsessed with sandwiches. So that's the first thing that pops in my head.
Okay, that was a deep cut.
Wow.
So the silence was for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on your way to the table. Are you right in silence?
Don't offer conversation. I even offer, playing cards and stuff like that. Just to kill the time.
By the way, so who you offer to get cards? They both seem to annoy you. The guy looks up. He opens one eye. I'm doing very important work right now. He closes his eyes again and looks like he's fishing through a jar, like he's looking for a pickle or olives. He's just really getting the bottom of that jar right now. Just hands inside an imaginary jar, digging around there.
So, I'm going to cut it right here. We had some audio troubles coming up. Too much fun. Not enough focus. Let's see if you figure out when it happens. If you can, please put it down in the comments below for someone who cares. I care. I need the validation. I will be reading all the comments.
She is currently still at the window. She has pulled her leather flask out and just guzzling water. Why is she just beaming ahead outside?
Man.
So it looks like he's on a hurry. It looks like she is just too busy to act. It looks like
she's in her own little world.
Or you didn't get her attention. Well, you just said out loud, "Hey, you want to play cards?" So
right.
If you want her attention, you have to try a little harder. If you want his attention, I guess you're going to help him out with that sandwich.
Right. So, what are we doing? An Italian?
What's
Well, you gotta have the salami. You gotta have the the Swiss. I prefer Swiss.
These are not countries or entities in this world.
Well, okay, fine. In this magical world, what would you call an Italian sub? A cobalt sub? A cricket sub? What are we talking about?
Wow. So this is gonna be your kind of character, huh? Just
Racist.
Racist is all that.
Are the kobolds not called kobolds?
Yeah, but you're like, we were calling, huh? Who are the greasy people here I'm gonna title this stuff to? God, man, you Guidos, dude. Come on.
Look, I'm just saying, if something's called an Italian sub from a nation, what would be the equivalent with no Italy in the world?
I don't know. You know the races. Close your eyes and which one do you pick that description? Yeah, go ahead, man. Let that inner racism out, man.
All right.
Kobolds.
Which one's the minorities?
Which one of them lesses? Yeah. No. Yeah. Heck, why not? I talked to him about sandwiches. Like, I am.
Start the conversation.
I was like, I did. What kind of sandwich are you envisioning there?
Come again.
Well, obviously you're going through pantomiming making a sandwich. So, what kind of sandwich you making there?
He kind of chuckles. Fool. You insolent fool. Thinking that there is just a sandwich that can be made with this. I am working to the practice ethics of making a sandwich. The actual type of sandwich is irrelevant. The structure must be created before it's given a proper name or title.
I mean, I've never thought that deeply into making a sandwich, but I'm pretty sure.
And that is why there's so much distance between me and you. Hang your head in shame and know that you are swine present. But it's probably going to be like a ham and cheese ordeal with some dressing on it.
Okay. You got special sauce? Like a jalapeno sauce?
There is no thing of special sauce. Anybody who says special sauce is a normal sauce that already exists already that they're taking vanity over. There is no special sauce. There is only sauce. And those stupid enough to believe it's special. Yeah. Silence.
Right.
Be gone unless I crush your soul. Just like balls his head out in front of you.
You just squish your
She
sandwich.
looks back inside that. He'll do it. She looks back out again.
Well, I
I
mean,
will do it.
he might, but woe be to him. He just squished his sandwich.
No, it's not. It's safely on the plate.
What, here?
Look. Did you just put your finger on my penis? With the plate be laying in my lap right now.
I mean, so
Did you
you
just touch his dick? She looks at.
so you just put your subs on your dick?
That's what the plate is. My imaginary plate and sandwich. And then you put your finger down with force not to touch it. Yeah, dude, you touched his dick. I saw it.
Own it.
I mean,
Don't
the
be afraid
plate's
of
right
it.
there.
Don't be afraid of his dick.
I would appreciate it if you move your head. Can you feel his heartbeat? Yeah.
No, I can't.
He's not around.
Stop touching my dick!
And apparently there are 2 less people going to tonight.
Well, I'm still not hearing is you removed your hand.
Fine, if he's gonna make a big fuss about it, all I am is touching his sandwich.
His eyes are wide and he'll probably start crying.
Buddy! It's okay. Okay. Look,
You
here.
did not have my consent. You didn't have my consent. That's practically raped me. She was back out the window again.
There. I'll tell you what. Once we get done with all this, I'll treat you to a sandwich, okay?
He then produces the whistle, starts blowing it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, stop that! She has it under her ears.
Damn, dude.
That's his family. That's family motto, dude. You can't help the way he was raised.
Right?
It's like, dude, had it coming.
Had it coming.
Right there on his blacker.
Had it coming.
So you keep trying to engage the conversation with the guy, or let him have some time after you.
I mean, obviously the man's an emotional wreck right now. I give him a moment.
I mean, your hands are cold. So you might want one month next time, man. Be a fucking friend about this.
It's not like he could have felt it,
Jesus,
unless
was
he's
he
not wearing
anything?
pants.
I know, right? Was he not wearing anything?
No, I didn't glove up first.
No, I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's in a cloak, so,
He could be, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't. But the clothes part enough, you see his leg across.
Yeah, that's super crossed over.
And the plate leg right there, and uses it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We all know you wanted to ruin
You
his
do
sandwich.
get a thumbs up for Ross Grill.
Mm.
It's like, nice. You're gonna be that kind of guy. Alright, so back up the window again. Alright, so silence to the cabin. What's up? To the Citadel.
I mean,
You are good standing with your recruits.
I know, right? Mm. And we're the only three in this cabin?
Well, wagon.
Or
Yeah,
wagon?
we should say cabin. Wagon.
Gotcha. So we're the only three in here. Is it one of those wagons like where I see the driver, or is it one of those like stagecoach type?
Yeah, you are in a coach. You are in coach.
I gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I guess play the car for a little while. At least let maybe like 10, 15 minutes go by. If there's still time, then I start trying to talk to her then.
Alright, well, you do realize that suddenly you are going to the prison.
Oh, we just suddenly there?
No, like it turns away from the Citadel.
Oh, and goes to the prison.
Hey!
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I didn't get consent, for fuck's sake!
You have it coming.
God damn it!
Why don't you rip his soul out? She asked. I will rip his soul out, but it's very messy. I'd rather do it. He's not going to approach proximity to me.
In an enclosed space.
Exactly.
Look. Yeah, we can knock this out. I don't have to go to jail over this.
You're going to jail.
Fuck.
Ooh, the imprisoned knight. I like it. Might let you out on like good behavior or stuff like that, and go like smack around a horse or something like that.
Huh. Great start to my career.
Career? Oh, you mean death sentence? Yes. Oh, you're joining the Knights, dude. Like, do you think there's a retirement program for us?
I mean, if we live long enough.
Oh, that's a good one.
What?
How many Knights do you know retired? Even worse, we're the Knights of Ancestry. I mean, do you know there's only supposed to be 30 of us, right?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
Well, technically, so the last 30 years, there's only about 30 Knights of the Iron. So there's 3 of us here. That basically means 3 died recently. The Iron guy just opens his eyes looking towards her. Yeah, so technically we are replacing 3 corpses right now. There are 3 graves we are replacing. When I get the Iron Citadel, I plan to dig in my grave. Just go ahead and knock that out.
Wow, okay. Gloom and doom here.
A little bit do. Nah, I'm optimistically foresighted.
You see, I know what's going to happen, and I'm going to expire to be least bothersome as possible with my death. You're welcome. You know, when people think back about Jessica Osprey, I want them to think about convenience.
White guy just looks at her.
That.
Let it go. She sees one of those people, you point out what she says wrong, she'll blow up like a time bomb.
Right.
Shit, you guys think about taking your grades. Just go ahead and help out the Knights the way you can. It can be a team building exercise.
Building
Three new recruits out there with shovels, digging a mass grave.
Fun time.
I don't like her optimism. He says like he's slightly more twirling inside of his neck guard, just like disappearing down to the like halfway to his eyes. She's just so soft and glowy about this glue, and she is. What you say, Morbius? She has this smile on her face. She's in her eyes, almost like she is about to explode into rainbows any second.
Of course, like who touched her, but I know at least it wasn't me. I touched him. I own it.
Right.
I own it.
Hey, your head proud, man. That's right. I didn't do wrong. I just did me.
Do me.
What can I say?
I didn't like him threatening my soul.
Right there. Jameson, cross toucher. Indeed. That's right, guys. I'm a medical doctor, okay? You call me doctor. I wasn't medical. You're a doctor, right? You say you had medical school, right?
I was going to.
Not MD. Just pervert.
Just pervert.
If you're a doctor, at least you say your examination.
All right.
Now you're just some freak. The carriage eventually stopped in the mental prison. Oh my god, we are going to mental prison. So it wasn't going to be. Her eyes are sparkling. She stands up on the bench. On the bench, she's housed down low. The carriage only has like a 5-foot ceiling clearance.
She's taller than 5 feet?
Yes.
Standing on the seat, yeah.
Ooh, did you have a shim party or something, Sam? Like, oh, I know it is. Coliseum fights. They're gonna put some of the most dangerous death row wizards against us. And we're gonna all of you back-to-back fight to fend them off. Remember, these old wizards, stuff like that. So how you guys dealing with fireballs, lightning bolts, and bears?
Super bears.
Lightning bolts and fireballs are overrated.
You had never been hit by a fireball.
Far, far superior magic than that out there.
She stares at you, expecting you to finish that thought.
Magic miss. the greatest spell any sorcerer can obtain.
You say that.
I do say that, imaginary person that's not currently here.
Oh, but that's just a simple 2-circle counterspell for that one.
Just found me out.
Underestimate the glory of magic missile to your peril.
Okay, she gives you the thumbs up. Let's make sure you get that grave dug right away.
Oh, so before we go into the prison.
No, I mean, well, let's get that point first, I guess. But yeah, we're going to need a grave for you, definitely. All right, so the wagon eventually comes to a stop. The door is opened up. Standing there is a blonde-haired guy, just these piercing blue eyes. You have real eyes, rugged shoulders, barrel-chested, a fiercely deep V. I mean, cuts right down to the navel. But honestly, if the wind blew just right, you will find yourself in Shangri-La. You're like, all right, guys, everybody on the wagon. Time to get knighted.
Hooray.
3, huh? Only 4 of you guys.
Lift up the cloak a little to the side. Yeah, not like all the way up. See if someone's poking under it.
So you go.
Yes, I am.
But he immediately blows the whistle in your ear.
Ah! Well, it's not under the cloak. This guy.
Well, Jessica hops out. He's gonna be a handful.
I...
No, she's talking about you.
Oh, me.
The guy shoves you against the wall, walks past you.
I hop out.
After you get out, he looks inside the wagon. No one's in there. He looks toward the front. By chance, horse, are you going to be a knight? He yells. Horse just does horse stuff. Okay. Shrugs shoulders. Okay, so let's get yourself knighted.
Jessica then quickly, excited, raises her hand, hop up and down.
You don't have to raise your hand. He says that to her. Gotcha. She says, snap your fingers. Anyway, why are we at a prison for? Well, I'm glad you asked. Unfortunately, as ceremony goes, you can only be knighted by nobility. Or royalty.
But we're the peasants' knight.
You're still a knight of the crown. Well, actually, yes. You don't remember your oaths, right? Oh, you were saying them soon enough. But 7, 17, and 18. You are knights of the kingdom, after all. And also, you still are part of the kingdom. So there is still, royalty and nobility. It's just one of the many obstacles you deal with as the Knights of Peasantry. What do you think? We're going to get some, donkey farmer knight, you guys? I mean, there is ceremony to do this. We are still knights. We are still, a symbol to the Peasantry strive to. Brothers are guardians for role models. And unfortunately, we still have to deal with, royalty.
At prison.
You guys remember Queen Kisara? If she was the queen to the throne during the rebellion.
Yeah, then,
Oh yeah, she's still alive.
No kidding.
Yep. Still alive, and ultimately, technically, she doesn't deserve a death sentence. So she was spared, but ultimately, apparently, she is criminally insane. And apparently, she's been that way for a long time, and the caste isn't kept out of wraps.
Go on.
That's it. She is completely insane. So she actually is not fit to be in society as a lower nobility or peasantry, not for power. Because she is a druid. She is the byproduct of centuries of royalty breeding. So by far, she is one of the strongest sorcerers this kingdom has to offer. Well, druids.
But she's absolutely daft.
Yes.
And she's the one who ordains the Knights of Peasantry.
That is correct. You're nailing this, man. Way to add 2 and 2 together.
I don't like to do it, but I got to, I guess.
Yes. I know. It's
Other knights, royal knights and everything, do they know who's ordaining us?
Nope. Well, I'm sure the current queen and king does. And it's also kind of fitting that we have the old system, the one that we destroyed and the Bastard Knights has set up to ultimately be the one who knights us. It's more like a FU from the peasantry.
I can see that. How daft?
I can explain to you how that. Or we can open this door and we can figure that out.
Okay.
She might be a zebra or some sort of berserky monster creature. Ready to see a zebra in a straitjacket?
I'm not gonna lie, the mental image of that is
terrifying. The white-haired guy says,
"You're not gonna be a lot of fun, are you?"
I watch zebras kill countless people. Manning horses, each and every one of them. This is a fun group, Leon says.